Hello, everybody, again. This is Anna Maria at the Northern Lights Impact. We are spreading noteworthy news, and this week is all about Davos. And I saw an article from the CNBC, and I will share shortly my screen with you. And the article is named Snipers, Security Guards, and Soldiers Keep the Elite Safe at Davos, and it's not cheap. And they are mentioning a couple of numbers, which are very interesting. But first, what I would like to do is I would like to share my screen because I think there is a very noteworthy picture here, in case you haven't seen it yet, which I absolutely love because it's so much about our today's society and where we live. And here's a police sniper, and he's at the roof. He's on the roof of the Congress Center, and on the eve of the opening day of the World Economic Forum. And this is actually a picture by Fabrice Coffrini. And having said that, just looking at some of the numbers that I noticed here, they're talking about 3,000 attendants on this very, very small place in the Alps.
Christine Lagarde, the ECB president, Deepika Padukone, a Bollywood star, George Soros, the chairman of Soros Fund Management, Greta Thunberg, the climate activist, Kristalina Georgieva, managing director of the IMF, Ren Zhengfei, Huawei Technologies founder, and Steven Mnuchin, U.S. Treasury Secretary.
Famous people, astoundingly prolific business contributors, 119 billionaires participating at Davos this year. While soldiers patrol the streets of the small ski resort town and security checks are carried out on personnel, vehicles, and bags on access roads and in all areas. Another cool sniper of Swiss police standing on top of the Congress Center. Overall are $9.3 million to be covering the security information or the security. A quarter of those costs are borne by the WEF, so about over $2 million. Another quarter by the canton of Grisons. The Davos municipality pays an eighth of the costs, and federal government around 1/3, so that's another 3 million Swiss francs. And in the previous year, the army has incurred costs of around 32 million Swiss francs per annual meeting. Now, the WEF notes that overall, the deployment of the armed forces to support the event is funded through the Swiss Defense Department's budget. And Switzerland's parliament authorized the deployment of up to 5,000 armed forces personnel for civil support duties. So what they're saying is that the overall cost of deploying troops during the World Economic Forum's annual meetings is much the same as that incurred by the same battalions when on regular training. And in previous years, the deployment of the armed forces has cost around 32 million Swiss francs. This is about the same as 32 million US dollars. They are stating that the threat of potential terrorist attacks at an event like the forum is the forefront of the authorities' mind. This is Davos. How nice to see this picture. It's very artistic, and it's representing the armed personnel on the rooftop of a hotel in Davos, Switzerland. So with this being said, I'm going to be ending this small awareness about the security that is happening at Davos. And I wish everybody a very nice evening.
And for this clip, I was inspired by an article on CNBC.